listening to the Inchworm Show. I'm your host, Yation Inchworm Phillips. I'm here with a beautiful young lady, and she just so happens to be one of my best friends. You've been seeing her everywhere. She's a plus-size model, and she's also a singer. Without further ado, I want to welcome my very special guest, Miss Robina.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here.
You're so pretty.
Oh, my God.
Can we all just look at her?
Shout out to Janine. She did my makeup today. I had a photo shoot earlier today. She did a good job.
She did a beautiful job.
She did.
Everybody can't do makeup.
Facts.
I'm not going to name any names.
Facts. Yation is not going to take me on a petty train today. Okay? No, that's not what we getting on. But shout out to Janine. She did my makeup today. We'll tag her in this so she can get her credit.
She looks beautiful, Janine. You did that.
Thanks.
Yes. Okay, so you've been modeling for how long?
I have been modeling just for about going on 4 years at this point.
Wow.
So new. I'm still new.
No, but you're doing shit.
I'm trying.
You're doing stuff.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I've been to a lot of your shows.
A lot of them.
I think a lot.
Yeah, you have been.
I'm the loudest one in the room.
Oh my God. She is the loudest one in the room. I always know where Yation is sitting in the audience because I can hear her even though I'm not looking into the audience.
She always gives me the side eye.
I do.
Walking by.
Hey, girl.
Yeah. All right. So I love that you're a model. What are some of the things that you have just learned about yourself through modeling?
I would say that I have learned that I am more confident than I thought I was. A lot of people get into it to build confidence. I think that was part of it. But I just love beauty and fashion, so I got into it because I wanted to be a part of that world as part of like a passion project. But I found that I just have always had a little bit of a natural confidence, and it's amplified. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Amplified when I'm modeling in front of the camera or on the runway. I love it.
I want to hear a horror story that happened to you.
Oh!
Because we all have our moments when we're doing whatever we do and things fall apart. So what's one thing that happened? Did your dress fall down?
Child, I have several horror stories. Okay, so I'll say like being a plus size model, okay, is a huge part of the body positive movement, right? Everybody's on the Lizzo train. Everybody wants a big girl in their show and their clothes. You know, we hot right now, I guess you could say. This is weird. This is weird, okay? So, you know, people basically want you to show more skin than you would normally show, I guess. I don't know. But it's also kind of like we don't want to be like a freak show either. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that goes for straight size models too. Like, just because we say we're a model, that doesn't mean that we want to be naked or that we want to show our whole body all the time.
Right.
Like, so anyway, long story short. So one horror story is that a designer chose me to walk for her line. She wanted to consider herself inclusive. And that was great. I was all for it, but she was coming from out of town for a fashion show. And it was, I didn't have a fitting, basically.
Oh, shit.
Right. So we had been communicating for weeks before that, and she asked me for my measurements and all this stuff. And you have to trust designers. If they ask you for your measurements, you thinking, okay, girl, this gonna fit.
She didn't know what the hell she was doing.
Girl showed up to the show, girl. She like, here's your outfit. When I tell you, it was like, do you know the Dallas Cowboys cheerleading outfit?
Yeah.
The little crop top that's just like a bra, right?
Yeah.
A bra. And it was pants, girl, that had the splits up the front up to my hoo-ha. So I'm just looking at it. I'm like, you want me to wear that?
What'd she say?
She was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, would you like me to wear a bodysuit under it? Because I'm talking about, like, I'm tall. I'm 5'9.5". In shoes, I'm over 6 feet.
Oh my God.
So I have a long torso. So this is all out.
Oh Oh my God.
So I put this on, even though I knew I wasn't gonna wear it. I put it on just so she could see, like, sis, like, just because you ask me for my measurements doesn't mean that I have the body type that you think that I have in your mind. So I put it on, and I come out knowing that I look terrible, like knowing that this is not something that I would wear. And she goes, "You look great."
Oh shit.
"You look great. I want you to wear it." And I was like, "Can't do it."
You told her no?
I told her no. I told her that I didn't feel comfortable, that I wouldn't be able to use any of the images from the, the runway and stuff. Like, it wouldn't go with my brand.
Yeah.
And that is so taboo to do as a model, like, speaking up to say that you can't wear a designer's clothes. Like, you're not supposed to do that. But it was just something where I was just like,
hell no. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
This is your art. This is your craft.
Yeah. So, I mean, but sometimes, the model is the employee. You just supposed to shut up and put it on.
No,
but sis could not go that day.
No.
So that was the worst horror story. I also had to, like, do a runway with my booty out in a teddy.
I saw that and I shared it.
That does not mean go and find it on.
Follow me on Instagram and I'll share it again.
Absolutely not. Yes.
She walked down that runway with her ass all out.
So funny, y'all thought Lizzo was bad at the Lakers game, child. Woo!
How do you feel about that? About what she was wearing and, like, the hype over it?
So I am not against her wearing what the fuck she want to wear. I'm not against that. I thought she looked great in it. Would I have worn it to a basketball game? No. Would I have worn it to the club? Probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I think something else that people are missing is that I think she had on, like, a sheer stocking.
She did.
She did, right?
Yeah, she
did. Because I kept looking at it. I'm like, she has on sheer stockings, because everybody else was like, ew, she got her bare booty on the Lakers chair. No, she had on stockings. It just was that. They were sheer stockings.
That was it.
And people wear sheer stuff all the time. How many times do you see straight size women, or straight size versus plus size? Y'all know what that means, right? So how many times do you see straight size women in a sheer dress with just a thong panty underneath?
I see it all the time.
Exactly. At basketball games. And that's the issue. It's like, people are saying that, oh, kids are at the basketball game. It don't got shit to do with nobody's kids.
Because all y'all kids bad as hell. Y'all doing all types of shit in front of your kids.
Facts. And the cheerleaders are naked. The cheerleaders had on less clothes than Lizzo did.
She was completely covered with her ass, a little bit of her ass out.
Exactly. The only problem is that you could see the full thong. And she wears her, like, their costume thongs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's in the crack of her butt, in between her butt cheeks. You can see it. And it's attached to her stocking. So I was like, okay, y'all tripping. It's just because people are uncomfortable with seeing a plus size woman comfortable with her own body.
Period, poo. So, get all your ass out.
Yeah, at my next outing, I plan on wearing a dress just like that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't wait.
I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna do it? Doing Robina shit.
I'm not gonna do that.
I love an ass out.
But I liked it. I mean, I thought it was very fashion forward. I thought it was great. So, I mean, it was a cute outfit. I wouldn't have worn it to a basketball game just because I would have wanted. But we don't know. Maybe she was going somewhere after that.
When you just young, you confident, you dying.
Yes.
I would go there in a onesie. I would go, you know what I mean? I've been to places where
they be at them games in 7-inch stilettos, girl, and booty shorts and all types of stuff. Like, people are just uncomfortable with the fact that she's comfortable.
Period. I mentioned earlier that not only is she a model, but she is a singer. And I've been...
She about to say something crazy, y'all.
No. Okay, so I first met Robina at Urban Soul. That's when
true.
I first heard her sing.
Yes.
She can sing really, really good.
I try. Thank you.
Yes. And so ever since we've been talking, we've been friends, you've been telling me about this show. And now I love the show. I'm a fan of the show. Shout out to Terrell.
Terrell!
Hey, Terrell!
Hey, Terrell!
Yes. Okay. It's called Song Association.
Yes.
All right. So it's where I give you a word. And you have to sing a song.
Yes.
With that word in it.
Yes.
Using that word.
Yes.
So we're gonna do it, but it's gonna be the holiday edition.
Oh yes.
All right. Get your water.
Next time I'm scheduling my interview around summer.
Get some water.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. The
Oh
first
my God.
word.
I'm scared now. I'm sad I agreed to this. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. First word.
Okay.
Mary.
Okay. Okay, ready.
Okay.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, your troubles will be miles away. That's it.
I love it.
I don't remember the rest.
Okay. Next word.
Okay.
Tree.
Tree?
Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. I don't know all the words.
Okay. All right.
You glad you said Christmas tree?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Okay.
Santa Claus.
Oh my God. Why is we doing this?
I got a song in my head.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
One more time.
Oh my God.
So funny. Okay. All right. Last one.
Okay.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing and jingle bell ring. I don't know the words to these songs, y'all.
Shit.
I was just trying to be different than regular jingle bells.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do that, but
See?
you switched it up.
Got it.
What do you love most about singing?
Music is my first love. I grew up singing. I went to a performing arts school for middle school and the first 2 years of high school before I moved to here. So I grew up just in love with music. Like my dad sings. He used to make us sing while we was cleaning up the house.
Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson. Yeah, a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. No, he used to make us do that. He used to sing to us on our way to school and stuff.
Aww.
My grandmother is a singer. So I just love music. I've always loved it. All types. Like I'm not just, specific to any genre. Like when I was a kid, I used to want to be in one of those choirs that would be in the movies, and they used to be like making those like haunting sounds.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I don't even know what that's called. Like a classical choir. A classical choir, I guess. Like I used to think I was gonna be in one of those choirs. That is such a weird dream.
That is weird.
Do you pay attention to that though?
Yeah.
But now next time you hear a choir in the background, you can be like, oh,
that could have been Robina.
That could have been me. I could have had like a credit. I really and honestly always just wanted to be like a background singer. Like you get the same perks, kinda. You know what I'm saying? You go with the famous people, and then you just do a little bit in the back. You still traveling. You still on tour.
I just feel like eventually you're gonna want to be front and center. You're gonna be one of the main attraction. Look, Luther Vandross was a background singer.
Okay, but I'm okay with that. Like, I'll just let me start in the back.
Okay, that's what he said.
Oh, he really did. Oh. He really did say that. Shout out to Luther Vandross, okay? Do you, boo?
Rest in peace to Luther Vandross. Who are some of your favorite artists?
Ooh, girl.
Top 5
singers. Okay. Whitney Houston.
Hello. Shout out to Nippy.
Okay.
R.I.P. Nip.
Period.
Cool.
So Whitney Houston, we doing top 5. Okay, Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin.
What you? Go ahead.
Riri. Okay. Beyonce, probably gonna be number 3. I don't care what y'all say. Beyonce is a great singer. People are always trying to say she's just an entertainer.
No,
she is a great singer, and you can tell that she's dedicated to her craft. If you listen to her discography, you can hear the development in her voice, the way she has really trained to be the best in the game right now.
performer and singer. People can't do all them dances and sing and sound good at the same time.
Exactly. Stop hating on B, y'all.
Stop it. I'm sorry. I just gotta go there. People be hating on Beyonce. It's just not. Just don't.
No. Yes.
Okay.
President and vice president of the Beehive. Okay.
Yes. Coming after your ass.
Facts. Okay. And then listen, I don't judge. This is just top 5 that I can think of right now. I'm going with Keke Wyatt because I'm I'm a soprano. I like, you've heard me sing, so I like to get up there and wail and do all of that. So I love her vocal ability. Keke, underrated. And then let's see, Fantasia.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fantasia can sing the ABCs. Pretty much.
Yeah.
And gonna take you to church talking about sex.
Yes.
Like, she gonna do it every time.
I love Fantasia.
So, I mean, I have so many more, but that's what I could think of right now.
I voted for her when she was on American Idol. I remember calling in and voting for her.
Girl, American Idol, those, like, right up into, like, 2 seasons past her, those were the best years.
Those were the best ones.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, last question.
Yes.
2 more questions.
Okay.
All right. So, the holidays coming up very soon. What's on Robina's Christmas list?
Ooh. You know what? I'm happy. So I don't really want a lot.
Yes, you do.
Do I?
Say what you want.
I don't know what I want.
Somebody walked in the door. Anything you want, Robina. What are you gonna tell them?
Money. Money. Yes, money. Okay. An all expense paid trip somewhere tropical, somewhere hot.
My favorite place to go to is the Cayman Islands. If you have not been to the Cayman Islands, you have to go at least once in your entire life.
I've never been outside of the United States.
Shit. You gotta go on a cruise.
I know. My family's trying to put one together for Thanksgiving next year, but we'll see about that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you will.
Yes.
So that's it. You just want to go on a trip.
I want to go on a trip and be able to enjoy myself somewhere hot and tropical. And then I would like for someone to pay off my mortgage.
Ooh, that's nice.
So that I won't have to pay rent. I would just have to pay taxes. You know how much money? But you know that's a yearly thing. But if you pay off this house, child,
pay it off.
Help a girl out.
Yeah.
Any what you call them things? Secret Santas.
Yeah.
Hi.
She'll show you a titty. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna cut that out.
Look, but wait, that's just for a picture of a titty. How much? Couple $100,000. I do it. She ignorant.
I'll give you more than a titty. Shit. Anyway, so
yes,
I had a lot of fun.
I had fun too.
Fun.
First of all, we've been friends for about 3 years now, and this is the first time I did an interview.
Really? That's not true. We did our thing with Brandy, but that doesn't count.
That didn't count.
God, I feel like I did a one-on-one, not in here in the wormhole. You're right.
I mean, we did a couple of stretches.
No, but yeah, like in here.
So, I know.
Wow. Okay.
Anyways, but no, that's just fun. I'm so happy. 2020 is gonna be great. Happy holidays to everybody. A happy new year. 2020 is gonna be the bomb.
I'm so excited. Tell everybody where they can follow you and stuff.
Follow me on Instagram. I am at Robin the Songbird. It's just gonna put it right down here.
Yes.
I have always wanted to do that. I'm gonna give me a YouTube channel so I can say it right down here in the link below. So yeah, Robin D.A. Songbird. I have so much stuff coming up in 2020. Good content. I'm adding titles to my resume. So I vocalist, model, influencer, body positive advocate, okay? The list is growing, okay? We got stuff coming in 2020. We have projects coming. We're doing a lot more like traveling. So most of my work has been in Chicago. So next year I already have 4 cities I'm going to.
Ain't said shit. Ain't told me shit.
I got 4 cities that I'm going to. I'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'll be in Atlanta. I'll be in New York.
You gonna make me cry.
Yes.
I'm so happy.
Yes. And I'm working on Philly. Hopefully.
You seem like you're like a Philly type of woman. Like a Philly type.
I'm there. I'm like, last year was my first year going to the East Coast. I love it over there. Like,
oh
I don't know, I might have to pack up and move.
Oh my God.
Love the East Coast. I loved New York. I also went to Jersey. I really enjoyed my being in Jersey. The experience wasn't that great. Dang, why didn't you say that for the horror story? Next time, child.
It's a lot of fun. I really appreciate being here. Shout out to just you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Everything that you're doing.
Oh, shucks. Don't make me cry.
You're doing a lot and you're following your dreams.
I am.
I just love it. I love it.
And if you guys want to do it, you can do it. Trust me. I get so many people asking me like, how do you do that? I'm so happy for you. Oh my God. Like, why? How did I'm like, y'all, I'm just figuring it out. I'm just going after it. My grandmother always said, nothing beats a failure but a try.
Come on now, Grandma.
So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just trying.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Inchworm, Phil from the Inchworm Show. Make sure you follow Robina Songbird on Instagram. Follow Robina on Instagram at Robina Songbird. Follow me on the Inchworm Show everywhere. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.